Well, let's see what the council have to go and say for themselves. No doubt they won't do shit. Let's have a look. Okay, so we only got Odina at the moment.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been... Please tell the primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We
These
have
things.
a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly,
Strink
it was
Abysmal
lost
Prothean
trying
Obelisk.
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Okay. Forest event needs a Prothean disc. Recover from the Strike Abysmal and deliver it to... Oh, okay. So this is... These would be the... That's the first fetch quest already. We barely started the game. Started the game and now we've got first fetch quest already. We're not even like on the Normandy going around in space yet. Well, at least if we get them now, we can eventually get them when they open up. I don't even know how this works. I mean, I found the planet scanning quite fun in Mass Effect 2. I mean, it turned out that neither of us had to really do a lot because we'd already had most of the minerals anyway.
I told you about his mission.
Importing our character.
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
You already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're
Aw.
such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter.
Aw. So it was funny how that just unlocked and I just walked up to it. I guess they've changed that from previous games. But then again, you could still walk out of them and press shift. It wouldn't be that much of a difference. Let's just see if there's anything here. No. We'll do Adina in a second. I just want to... Spectre status recognized. So we haven't taken... Oh yeah, because she's still a Spectre. We didn't take it away. Spectre Terminal. Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tasks and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment will be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. According to Jean von Niemer of the Citadel, received a large credit transfer for the fleet. Purchased tech including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship services or service centers. On Ilium and other common people. Trying to remember if this is something from the previous game. I don't think. No, that guy was on. That guy was on Omega. So we plan to conflict with the Geth. Precious Vale, yeah, we went there in Mass Effect 2 for Tali's trial. And this will be where buy guns. Defender armor is a variation of Ensign specialist combat gear. Oh, I might buy that later. That even might be a reference to the previous games, actually. What's this? Enter the shooting range. Alright, so let's... okay. That makes sense. I get the feeling we're going to be coming back here a lot. If your journal that we looked at when we moved you on a bit is anything to go by, I think we'll be coming here a lot. So Betty's in here.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council simply...
Oh,
not
the news
granting
chick.
interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Oh, it's
Fine.
the news chick.
I hope you
She's
brought a sleeping bag.
she's still there, trying to get your attention.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
I'll find you in a minute.
Damn press.
Right?
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Huh.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Councillor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta
Yeah.
live here. I know squeaky wheel
This is
gets
fair.
the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Right?
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition.
He didn't even get
He
like the
suspected
council seat,
executor
and he
powers
seems bigger than
conspiring
Anderson.
against the council and had me investigate.
That makes no sense.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him.
Huh?
When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
Oh, fair enough.
And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
I mean, yeah.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter.
Oh.
They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Oh. We'll deal with that news chick in a sec. Let's do this.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
This'll be good.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit.
I suppose Udina is the perfect person to be sitting there now. Anderson's still on Earth, though.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors,
We have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
Oh, nothing else is doing it.
It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Right.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan? That's what I keep saying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever.
Well, at least they're not denying her anymore. At least they're, like, acknowledging they exist.
Stop it, Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Huh. I mean, that's fair.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
That's probably the best we're gonna get right now.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
I mean, it makes sense.
We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
I don't think it's that.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
Huh.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So I guess it's the Turian homeworld then.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
He's got
We're
a point.
at war, and you want me to play politician?
He's got a point.
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
I agree. Especially now.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon.
Huh.
I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
At least he is helping.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Sweet.
Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll
Yep.
talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Fair enough. Priority Palaven. So I'm assuming if that's the Turian homeworld, Garrus might be there. Reaper variants. Reaper capabilities. I think we got that first hand, to be fair. Oh my god. I want to talk to this guy. Okay.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what?
Dude, it's kind of understandable.
Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. help the humans, help yourselves.
Yeah.
I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Damn.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers.
Yep.
Strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
Yep.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
So because he's a counselor already, that's probably why they have him there.
More power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Damn.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Is there anything here? So I guess what we could do now is probably go back to Normandy if there's a way to do it. Seeming as we've been up to Spectre status, I'm probably going to check this every few times, see if there's anything on here. Okay, I'm in here so far. I think every time we come to the Citadel, we'll have to check that, see if there's anything we can do. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oops. Don't mind me, I'm running into a wall. Where's this news chick? Hopefully she's somewhere. We can shut her up for 5 minutes. There we go. There she is.
Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani.
Oh god.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them?
Oh my god.
How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Finally. Stops being so
We haven't
hostile.
always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
James over there.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is
What asset updated? Oh right. Cool.
force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council,
Yeah, James is here.
galaxy-wide attacks are part of them.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here.
Not yet.
People are whispering about it. They're talking about it. but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
Yeah.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
So we've only got like 2 options right now. We've been to the hospital, so back to Normandy we go, I guess.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Yeah, Ash is there, but we've already done that. So I guess it's over here. Yep. Sweet. We only had one thing so far. Let's see if we can find it. The hell? Dream sequence, anyone? It's that kid again. Why does she keep seeing him? He's gonna be important, isn't he? I mean, probably not, because sadly his flying vehicle he was in got shot. This instantly reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 3. Reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 3 and that thing with the sorrow. What the fuck? So it tells me there's probably going to be quite a few of these. Oh my god. Kind of makes sense.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
Makes sense though.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
I'm assuming
Commander
Earth is
Shepard,
going to be
I'm Specialist... Oh.
locked
I
off.
beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Okay.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Report officer.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no
They
longer
mentioned
an
about
option.
entanglement communicators in the last game, I
To
think.
stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Of course he was.
Simple VI to protect myself.
I mean, yeah, there is that.
apologize for the deception.
Yeah.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall
Okay.
I take a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
What?
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
That's new.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions.
That's also new.
Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room.
Fair enough.
And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking
Fair
of
enough.
which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
At least that makes that, like, familiar. And I'm assuming she's probably doing
Commander.
Kelly's job.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns.
Yeah.
They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Yeah.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Yeah.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources.
Yeah.
Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Do you know what one name that immediately springs to mind that no one's mentioned? Morden. They don't mention Morden. He could do something,
What about Earth, sir?
I guess.
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
No. So the War Room's a new one. Like, this is completely new. Got armored mod kit for Intel, apparently. Not sure where we picked that up. We're going to do that. We'll drop a save because we've not saved in a while. So we've only got this one thing for now. There's probably going to be a lot if what I saw at Tom Lady getting her out of there is going to be anything to go by. There's probably about 20 I think she had, so that's not going to be the last we see of that. Let's drop a save. There we go.